In your opinion, how does Led Zeppelin rank in all the bands I've shown you?
Oh man, they're probably number one.
Really?
Yeah.
So that makes them what?
One of my favorites. Yeah, they're probably number one.
What do you think?
I like that.
I gotta turn this off. Gotta turn your mic on.
I know.
What did I say right before we played? What did I say? Don't forget the mics. I'm MCA.
And I'm DJ.
And we're back with another reaction video. And a near miss.
Ooh, if it was maybe
only 3 inches higher, and an inch over that way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that a near miss. All right, so we are doing another Led Zeppelin song.
Lead. We love lead.
Gonna get the lead out.
Get the lead out.
This is off of Led Zeppelin I.
Oh, great album.
And it's a live performance that I haven't seen yet, but it's the live performance of the same one we did a couple of their other songs. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the Danmarks, I think it's called. So, but it's one of their earlier live recordings of this song.
Yeah.
And this is a really cool song, as you heard.
Oh yeah.
It's got a real driving. Some people say that that's helped define heavy metal. Remember we talked about Black Sabbath?
Yeah.
With the sound of heavy metal. This song has that that you get a lot of heavy metal years later. So this is really cool. I don't know if people agree with me on that. I've heard that in the past, that this song helped define the genre, at least a little bit, with the driving E, riding on the E string. So this is one of my favorites, Led Zeppelin, Communication Breakdown. This is Led Zeppelin I, 1969.
All right.
Looks like they opened the whole concert with this song.
Yeah, must have.
Because everyone's just funneling in.
Yeah.
This is actually not part of the song on the album.
This isn't?
No. It starts the way I was playing it.
Hey girl, stop what you're doing. Hey girl, you drive me to ruin. I don't know what it is about you that I like such a lot, but I know, baby, that you got a lot, and that's what I want. Communication breakdown, it's always the same. Having a nervous breakdown drive me insane. Hey, yeah, I got something you ought to know. Hey, baby, I want to tell you that I love you so. I want to hold you in my arms. I'm never gonna let you go, 'cause I like your charm. Communication breakdown, it's always the
Oh my goodness.
It's Led Zeppelin. I guess that's a rhetorical question.
I guess it's Led Zeppelin.
It's Led Zeppelin. Don't even know how to ask.
Man, their transitions are crazy.
Yeah, there was a little piece in there that's not on the original recording because they were live.
Okay.
Right at the beginning, right before they started, and then right near the end.
Yeah, they're very good. I'm sure you all know.
What do you think as far as these reaction videos go? How does Led Zeppelin rank as, in your opinion, how does Led Zeppelin rank in all the bands I've shown you?
Oh man, they're probably number one.
Really?
Yeah.
So that makes them what?
One of my favorites. Yeah, they're probably number one, and then under them would probably be Rush.
Yeah? Cool. Both very cool.
Oh, man, yeah, I know, but then there's Iron Maiden, too.
Then there's Iron Maiden. There's Sabbath.
Yeah.
How do you pick, right?
I know.
And I haven't shown you everything. How about Poison? How do they rank?
Yeah, we don't know. We will never know.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Led is definitely at the top.
Cool.
Ridiculous.
It's like there's nothing to react anymore. It's just like
No, it's just listen to this and enjoy it.
You just like it that much.
Yeah. I told you, yeah, some of these songs I haven't downloaded, but I went back and listened to.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I try not to go too deep.
Right, because you don't want to hear something before I show it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
But you like them that much that you're now listening to them on your own.
Yeah, even that Rush, those long songs.
Necromancer.
It's so long, but it's really good. But yeah, Led Zeppelin, yeah, they're at my top.
So
Top
let's talk about that guitar. I don't know if we've talked about that guitar before.
No.
So he was a studio musician for a long time, Jimmy Page.
Yeah.
Young. He appeared on a TV show when he was a kid, 13 years old, playing guitar. He was that good already. Then he was a studio musician. Played on a few songs, famous songs. I don't want to put out names because I'll probably be wrong.
Yeah.
But then he's friends with the guy that you're going to hear soon, Jeff Beck. And they were in the Yardbirds. And he had that guitar, and it had I think it was white, but it had these little mirrors all over it, right?
Yeah.
Then he tore off all the mirrors, he tore off all the paint and went down to the wood. And then he painted that dragon on it. Okay. By himself.
Did he really?
Yeah, so he didn't have somebody paint it. He just got out some paint and just painted this, I think it's an abstract dragon.
Yeah.
And they've then since taken that guitar and they've issued a reissue of it as custom. So Fender has a custom shop where they'll make signature guitars, artist guitars, custom shop guitars. They've taken that guitar and they've reissued it exactly like that guitar.
Really?
I have that guitar. No, sorry, I don't have that Jimmy Page guitar. I have that Telecaster.
Do you?
And it is wood just like that. And I'm in the process of painting it white.
Yeah.
And then your wife and your sister-in-law, my two daughters.
Oh.
I don't know if you've ever heard them talk about this, but I'm going to give it to them as a blank white guitar.
Yeah.
And I'm going to buy them paint, and they're going to paint.
Have them do whatever.
A design, whatever they want. I said, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to give you no input. Nothing at all.
That'd be sweet.
And they're going to paint that guitar. And it's not going to be done. It's winter time now here where we live, and it's cold. And I don't like to paint in the cold because I don't want the paint to crack. I don't have any kind of booth in heated area. I'd have to paint in my garage or outside or something. So it's going to be a while, but she's going to paint a design on that guitar, and I'm really looking forward to it.
It's going to be pretty sweet.
And because she's pretty creative.
Oh yeah. And
her and her sister are gonna do any design they want. Any design they want. I don't care what it is. I won't give any input.
Yeah.
I won't.
It's freestyle.
I won't look at it and complain. It's like whatever you decide is what I want it to be.
And it's gonna be.
So it's gonna be like my kid's art project guitar.
Yeah.
But it's still gonna be a Telecaster, and it's still gonna sound really cool. But I'm really looking forward to that.
That would be sweet.
I was trying to get it painted before it got cold, and I just didn't have the time. The only problem with that guitar is it's about 8 pounds just for the body.
Wow.
That's an empty body, just the wood is 8 pounds. It's going to end up being a 10-pound to 11-pound guitar. That gets pretty heavy.
Yeah, it probably does.
And you know I like to stand when I play.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a very heavy guitar to play.
Wow.
But I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait. So I'll probably show everybody once it's done. It's going to be a while. Don't hold your breath.
Yeah, you should show them.
So, but I put together a lot of guitars. The black star looking guitar that I have,
Really
I built
good.
from a piece of wood.
You did really good on that.
And it sounds great. It looks great. It plays great. My original guitar that's over there, the white one,
Yeah.
I bought when I was 13 years old. And it's an Ibanez Roadstar 2 white with a white pickguard. I don't know, for some reason I really like white.
Yeah.
But
It's really nice.
Jake E. Lee, I think I mentioned this in another video. Jake E. Lee had a blue guitar that I liked a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And I took that guitar, and this was in the middle of the 80s where there weren't pick guards. There was usually just one volume and one pickup. And I went through and I sanded that whole guitar down, painted it blue.
Because he did.
Specifically, it's 1987 Chevrolet Camaro IROC blue.
Wow.
It was actually the paint from the car that we painted it, and that looked phenomenal. It looked factory. It was incredible.
Really?
And then I took off the pick guard. I cut the pick guard up. I painted the pick guard, and then I sanded the pick guard, and then I did all this stuff to it. And then I got a clear one, and then I put humbucker in it, and I put pink pickups in it, and then I put yellow pickups in it. It's gone through unbelievable amount of changes. And then I'd say 10 years ago, I got tired of the blue.
Yeah.
And I wished I had never done any of it, and I restored it back to the original. I had all the original parts, all the original pickups, everything. And I restored it back to where it was. So I sanded it down and I painted it white back to the antique white that it used to be, and put it all back together. And it's like my oldest guitar that I have at this point. It was my second guitar ever owned, and it's now my oldest guitar. So,
That's crazy.
That's why I just was going to tell you about that guitar, and I went off on a pretty big tangent.
Yeah.
But yeah, your wife is going to paint some design on that, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, it'll be good.
Jimi Hendrix had a Strat that was hand painted by him, and he wrote a poem on the back.
Whoa.
Looking forward to that. Hopefully by summer of next year I'll have it and can play it on this channel.
That'd be sweet. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. If you like it, let us know in the comments. Make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe. I think you can share it too, so you might as well do that too. And go to our YouTube channel. You know what it is, get sideways, because we're going to get sideways every time. Like it again, and then comment again, and then tell your mom to comment, and then tell her mom, and then her dad to subscribe, and then tell your kids and their kids to subscribe, and then comment. Then we should be good.